What's up, guys? Y'all doing all right? Good deal, man. Well, first off, I want to say thanks so much to Coach Gonzalez for giving me the opportunity to come hang out with y'all and be with y'all today, man. I consider it an honor and a privilege to be here. This means something to me, right? And because it means something to me, my goal is to give y'all my A game. I ain't messing around, okay? And so, because of that, I'm expecting y'all to do that for me too. And I'll tell you a little bit about who I am. I'm gonna go on my story later, so y'all, have an idea. But I want to make sure I honor your time. And coach, stay with me on time, cause I'm gonna be out my head.
I got you, Coach.
But uh, man, because of that, man, I got some norms for y'all. I call it the 3 B's. And the first B, man, I ask that y'all just be in the moment with me, right? And what I mean by that is, like, I know y'all got a game later. I know y'all had some things going on earlier, but don't worry about any of that. Let's just lock in together and let's have a good time with our time together. So if y'all good with that, let me get some head nods. Y'all good with that? Okay. The next B is just be interactive with me, right? And what I mean by that is, like, my goal is to come give y'all some good stuff, but man, I want us to talk, and I want us to learn and grow together. And the way we learn and grow together is by learning and growing together, right? So I'm gonna ask you some questions on some things, and we're just gonna talk and have a good time and learn and grow together. So if you're good with being interactive, let me get thumbs up. Let me see them. Good deal. Appreciate it. All right, and then the last B, hey Colin, the last B is the most important B, and that's be in application mode. And what I mean by that is, like I said to you, like, this is important to me. Like, your time is valuable. My time is I ain't gonna waste your time. I ain't gonna waste my time, right? So I hope that I can give you at least one thing that you can take from what I give you today and actually use it and apply it, right? To help you be a better young man, right? To be better, whatever you want to be better, to help you be better. And that's my goal, right? So if you're good with being in application mode, tell me we're ready, coach. Well, let's go. Hey, man, I was going to tell y'all too, man, I'm going to apologize. I might get a little excited too. So I want to warn y'all right now, because this real for me, right? So I'm going to give you a heads up on that. But just let me tell you a little bit about myself so you have an idea. Man, I am Coach Chip Baker. I always smile when I say that. I smiled, huh? I smiled when I said that, right? I smile, man, because that's important to me, man. Like, man, I'm from here, right? I'm from Hearne. I grew up here. Man, I'm a fourth generation educator. My mom, grandmother, great grandmother, they was all educators and church folks, church people, right? So raised in the church, man. Mom was a real strict disciplinarian. My mama didn't play. She was a long time element. Y'all have any people like that in your life? Yeah. That's good. That's a blessing. So be grateful that you do if you got that, right? When you're your age, sometimes you don't feel that way. But later you realize, man, I'm glad I had that. But my mom was a long time elementary school teacher here in Hearne. Like I said, I grew up here, man. Played little league sports. Went to Hearne High School. Played 4 sports for 4 years. Played college football at West Texas A&M University. But when I got out, I went to Conroe School District where I coached for I think it was like 14 years. Football, power lift, and did some track stuff. Then I came back here for a couple years. Now I went back to Conroe where I was there at Oak Ridge for like 8 years. Got out of coaching, still teaching now. Now I'm in New Waverly. About 9 years ago, I started my YouTube channel and podcast, The Success Chronicles. And what I do is I just interview people from all walks of life and share their stories for positive inspiration and motivation. A couple years after that, I started writing books. And I'm going to just tell y'all, man, y'all know, like, I ain't grow up around people that wrote books, right? So like I ain't see that. So like it still trips me out. Like when I say like I'm an author, right? Like an art like of a real book. Right? So like you open up the thing, like I brought some so y'all can see, like, to prove it to myself too. Like when you look in that thing, yeah, it's like an ISBN number in there. It's like a real book, right? So man, like it trips me out. But I say all of that not to say, hey, it's about me, because I'm not that kind of guy. Look what I've done. No, because I ain't that dude, right? But I say that to say, hey, look what you can do and more. That makes sense, right? I'm telling y'all, man, like I grew up here. My house where I live is on the park on Brinken Street right over there. That's where I lived at. It ain't even there no more. They tore it down, right? So I'm from here, man. I grew up here. And if I can do them things, I'm telling y'all, whatever it is y'all want to achieve in your life, it's possible for y'all to do that too, right? There is no limit to what you can achieve. Don't ever hold yourself back. Whatever it is you can dream, create, think of, and I'm telling you, you can do it. Just got to be willing to put the work in and do things the right way. That makes sense? Okay. So just wanted to take a little time to let you know about who I am, right? So you know, like, man, I ain't giving you fluff. Like, I ain't messing around. Like, when I give you some of this stuff, I ain't like, it's for real, right? It come from a good place. And that's why I said I'm probably going to get it. I'm so excited too. So just hang with me. All right. So I'm a big reflective guy, man. And when I found out I was going to have the opportunity to be here with y'all, I reflected on a lot of things. And I think the first thing I reflected on is, man, I'm so happy for y'all. Yeah, man. So happy for the things that y'all are doing, right? I follow you guys. I was telling Coach, like, I've seen a few of y'all games online. It's cool now. Like, I can, watch from afar, man, just rooting for you, right? And I'm so happy for the work that y'all put in and the things that y'all are doing. Continue to do that, right? Continue to take care of business, man, and enjoy the time, man. Be in the moment. Have a good time with it. Do things the right way, because once this is over, it's over. You can't go back, right? So be in the moment and get it, man. Like do whatever you can do right now, right? It ain't no going back. You take care of your business, right? So I thought about that. Then the next thing I thought about is about sports and how it pertains to life. And y'all don't know this, but the adults in the room know this. Man, sports teach you life lessons that's going to prepare you for the rest of your life. Hold on, make sure y'all get that. I don't know if you got that. Let me give you that again. Sports teach you life lessons that you're going to use to carry you for the rest of your life, right? And what I mean by that is, prime example, have your butt on time, work hard, do right. Everything is a team, right? If I make a mistake, it don't just affect me. It affects who? The team, right? But if I do something good, it don't just affect me either. Who do it affect? The team, right? Hey, life is like that too. In a marriage, in a relationship, at work, like, it don't stop, right? So the things that you're learning right now, man, you're going to take them things and use them for the rest of your life, right? I do that today, right? As a grown man with a family. And so I want to say that to you because I want to help you with the next piece, right? When you understand that what you're learning now is giving you transferable skills that's going to continue to allow you to be successful in life. Y'all are successful. Y'all doing some successful things? Yeah, for sure you are. Yeah, you are, right? So you're learning things that's setting you up to be successful in your life. And you're going to be successful in your life because of that too, right? And so as you achieve that success in your life, or any success, man, you don't want just success. Like, bro, I ain't just trying to win the game. I'm trying to kick your butt, right? Like, bro, like, I don't want just the average job. Like, I want the job of a boss. You know what I'm saying? Like I want like the best of the best. I want to be the best of the best and be the best version of myself, because that allowed me to be the best version of myself for the people that I love and care about. My team, my family. Right? I told you I might get a little bit excited. I warned you. Right? I warned you. Right? But know that I don't want just success, man. I want significant success. That gave me chills when I said that, Zay. That gave me chills, man. I don't want just success, man. I want significant success. Like, I want success that means something, right? I want success that, like, when I look back on it, man, I'm real proud of that. Like, I took books, like, man, like, I'm real proud of that, right? I can leave those behind. Like people will always be able to see those. I'm real proud. That's significant success. That makes sense? Right? So visualize this with me, right? So successful people visualize themselves doing great things. So then when they get to go do the great things, it's nothing, right? Like, hey, 10, 9, hey, give me the ball, give me the rock. I want the shot. Right? Like those kind of things, right? So great people visualize themselves doing great things. So when they actually get in the pressure situation, it ain't pressure. Like, bro, I done this 100 times in my head. Give me the rock. Let me shoot the shot. Put me on the cat that y'all say is good. Come on. Right? Yeah, come on. Right? And so, like, you visualize yourself doing those things. So now when you do it, it is nothing. Like, let's go make it happen. Right? So visualize this with me. And so it's crazy. Like, I didn't even think. So it's a bullseye right there. Coach got a bullseye on the board. And I can't draw, but I ain't gonna draw. I ain't gonna do that. But visualize this with me. When you visualize a bullseye, tell me some words that comes up for you. This way y'all talk to me. Y'all say you're gonna be interactive. When you think about a bullseye, tell me some words that come up for you. Dominate. Ooh, that's good. Dominate. I like that. Anything. Archery. Archery. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Precise. Ah, that's good. Hey, elaborate for me on that when you say precise. Yeah, like, bro, I ain't trying to hit all of that. I'm trying to hit the right in the middle of the middle of the middle. Yeah, come on. Right? Like, I want to be like, yeah, right? Like I said, big success. Like, I ain't just trying to hit the middle of the dang middle. Right? So I want to be precise. Give me something else. One more thing. Focus. That's good. Does it take focus to have success? Do you have to be precise to have success? Yeah, all those things y'all gave me, you got to do that. When you a shooter, do you shoot like archery to have success? You got to be precise and hit the middle of the middle of the middle. Yeah. Hey, does it take reps to get that, bro? I can't just show up and be a shooter. Hey, bro, I got to practice on shooting. Right? I got to get the reps to be a great shooter. So for me, when I visualize bullseye, I think about like being focused on the mission, right? Is it important to be focused on the mission? Yeah, whatever the mission is at hand, whatever you pick your priorities to be, whatever it is this season, my personal goals, my team goals, my family, whatever it is, our record, our whatever, this many points, like whatever that mission is, or you got to be focused on it. You got to be focused on it, right? I think the next thing that I thought about is with the precision piece, you have to focus on the little things because the little things build and get you to the big things. Oh, let me give you that again. Let me give you that one again. You really have to be focused on the little things, right? Because the little things build upon themselves and it helps you get to the big things. Does that make sense, y'all? Right? So like for example, like bro, if I want to max 225 on bench, like bro, I can't just go in the weight room and put 225 on the bar. Like I got to start at a starting point. Like a few months out, like I got to start like 135. Do reps at that, then get to 155. You know what I'm saying? And I got to build up to it to get to it. So everything in life is that way too. So every day that I show up, I got to make sure that I'm doing it the right way. I can't show up one day and be messing around, not paying attention, not be focused. I can't do that. I got to be focused and do the little things the right way every moment of every day, the middle of the middle of the middle, right? So I got to be focused and do it the right way. So that's what I think about when I hear bullseye. Let me give you another one to think about, to visualize. This is a good one. I ain't even said it. It gave me chills already. What about legacy? When you hear the word legacy, what do you think of when you hear that? Give me some words. Discipline. Ooh, discipline. That's good. I like that. Ooh, family. Yeah, man. Yeah, so good. Legacy, family. Give me something else. Leading. That's what you said, right? Leading, right? Let me ask you this. Do I have to be the wild and crazy outspoken one to be a leader? Hey, come on, say that again. Okay, hold on. I heard you, but say that again. Do every dang thing right. Right? Like, man, like I can do this all day long. I'm going to do this. Like, bro, it ain't about what you say. It's about what you do. Like, show me some work. Like, show me some actions. Right? Put your actions to work. right? And actions speak louder than what? Words. Come on, y'all. Actions speak louder than words every day, right? So it's important to make sure that you walk it like you talk it. Come on, man. Walk it like you talk it, man. Right? And so you got to make sure you do that. So for me, when I hear legacy, I think of lasting positive impact. That makes sense? When I hear legacy, I think of a lasting, which means it's for a long period of time, right? I think of positive, which means that like it's good stuff, right? And I think of impact, which means it make a difference, right? So for a long time, it's going to last and it's going to make a difference, right? And so I believe, I've seen that in order to get to that bullseye or that legacy that you want to get to, you got to understand the past, present, and the future, right? And this is where it kind of starts in your notes there. I forgot to tell y'all this. Let me go back and tell y'all this. Y'all got note sheets there. I believe that this is good right here. People forget, but paper remembers. People forget, but paper remembers, right? And what I mean by that is, like, as you get older, there's so many things that you're going to learn, that you're going to process, right? And as you get to be old like me, man, that's a whole lot of stuff you forget, right? But if I write it down, I can always go back to it and, oh, yeah, that's good, right? And what I gave y'all is a manifesto, right? And it should say legacy. Scratch that influence out. It should say legacy. That's me. That's on me. That's a typo. It should say legacy at the top, right? This is your legacy manifesto. And what's going to happen is when you leave me today, you're going to put this somewhere that you're going to see it, right? All the time, where you can wherever it is, that special mirror, wherever it is, note, whatever it is, where you can lock, wherever it is, where you can always see that and revisit this, right? This is what you write down is what you will manifest in your life to build a legacy. That makes sense, right? So his is going to look different than his, right? Coaches is going to look different than his, right? And I'm going to give you time in between to put your personal takeaways. So as I'm talking and we talk, I'm going to give you a couple minutes to write down your takeaways for each one, right? I meant to tell y'all that at the beginning, but I just got a little excited. So I went on in there, right? All right. So let me just the title of what I'm gonna hit you with, like, to get to your bullseye, your legacy, you got to understand the past, present, and the future, right? The past, say that with me, the past. The present, say that with me. Present, and the future, say that with me. The future. All right. So let's look at the past. When I think of the past, I think it requires an awareness, and the past requires love. The past, I think of awareness and love, right? And let me break that down to what I mean to you. When you look at the past, like you look about, like somebody said, like family, right? When you talked about legacy, somebody said that, right? So when you think about the generations, right? It's a lot of love, right? It's a lot of love passed down, right? Like, you know, without a shadow of doubt, like them people gonna get on my butt and make me do the right thing because they love me, right? Like they gonna try to steer me in the right way because they care about me. They ain't gonna let me do wrong. Like, no, boy, you gonna get your butt there and be on time. Yeah, you're all of that stuff, right? And so, like in the past, it's love. And then on the love piece, understanding that you got people rooting for you. Y'all got people rooting for y'all? You dang right you do. Hearne Eagles Basketball. You dang right you do. You got a whole lot of people rooting for you. Not just here, but a whole lot of people everywhere rooting for you. Right? And so you have to understand that, right? It's a rich legacy and heritage of Hearne Eagle Basketball at this place. Y'all agree with that? Sir. Right. Do y'all understand that? Sir. Okay, good. Right, good. And so, like, I'm sure y'all probably heard stories, but I want to make sure I'm going to give you some history, right? So I played basketball here too, right? I played with some of y'all folks. His dad, like, we were team, and so, yeah, so man, I was, from the time we was in eighth grade to 2 years of when I was in college, we didn't lose a district basketball game. Let that sink in. From eighth grade year? I said when I was in eighth grade to the time that I was 2 years in college, Hearne Eagle Basketball didn't lose a district basketball game. I meant that when I said that, huh? Yeah, I mean that because I put some work in for that too, right? And that's the past, right? Like I want you to understand like the awareness and the love, and because of that, that's why I was in a hurry to get here to talk to y'all, because I love y'all because y'all are a part of that too. That makes sense, right? And so understand it's a whole lot of people out there that did the same thing, that feel the same way about it for y'all and rooting for y'all because of that, right? So I wanted to make sure I give y'all some history, and then even fast forward, coming back when I was in college or starting my coaching career, being able to come back and watch Coaching His Dollars and them guys, some of your coaches play, right? And then the same thing, right? It's the same thing, rooting for them, right? Because it's a legacy, it's the past. And so when you do that, you have to understand the awareness of the past, right? Understand that there's love, man. Understand what it means. Like it means something to wear that maroon and white, y'all. Come on, man. It means something to like it ain't, you don't just put that stuff on, man. Like it means something for you to be able to wear that, man. It's a whole lot of people that came before you that put some work in for that. You putting work in for that, right? Yes, yeah, so it means something, man. So when you go play, like it ain't just about like me and right now, bro, it means something for you to have that on. And you have to understand and be aware of that. And to build that from the past, you got to be great on the fundamentals. Are fundamentals important? Man, you got to focus in and be great on the fundamentals, man. Like be excellent, superb on the fundamentals, right? Because you know you are aware of what it's taken to be here, right? So that's the past. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give y'all maybe like a minute. Whatever takeaway you got from the past piece, I'm gonna let y'all focus and write that on your paper. Got it? All right, go. Whatever takeaway you got from it that you want to use in your life, you do that right now. And then when I start seeing your eyes up, then I'll go to the next one. All right, everybody get something? Yes, sir. All right, so the first one we talked about is the past. Say that with me, the past. All right, so the next phase of getting to that bullseye or that legacy is understand the present. Say that with me, the present. Hey, and get this, let me see if you feel this. Your presence is the present. Let me give that again. Your presence is the present, right? So understand that you being here, man, it's a gift, man. Like it's a gift. It's an honor to be, like I told you earlier, it's an honor to be able to wear that maroon and white. It's a gift to be able to do what you do. It's a whole lot of people who can't run. It's a whole lot of people don't have a leg, or a whole lot of people don't have the smarts that you have, or whatever it is that you may see as minimal or trivial that you may complain about. Bro, it's a whole lot of people in this world that ain't got that. Right? So you have to make sure that you understand that and honor that and be grateful for that. Understand that your presence is the present. And what I mean by the present, when I think about present, I think about attitude and actions. Is attitude important? Yes, sir. Are actions, taking the right actions important? Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. And so what that means to me, like the question you want to ask yourself, how am I living out what's been instilled in me when you think about the present? Right, because I hit you with the past, right? We built the foundation with the past. But now that you're in the present, like, how am I living out what's been instilled in me? Right? Like every day when coach make me do this, like how when coach say, hey, make sure you do this, get your hand, get your like eyes here. Like, how am I living out what's been instilled in me? When your folks tell you, hey, boy, get your butt, get up, clean your room, like do this, like when you like, how am I living out what's been instilled in me, right? So that's the present, right? And so it takes attitude and action. I want to share this with you. I call this my SHG principle, right? And what I mean by that, like I told y'all earlier, I ain't giving you no fluff. Like this is what I do in my life. And the S in the SHG principle is show up. And what I mean by that is if you got to be somewhere, have your butt there early and not on time, because on time is late. Y'all heard that before? Yeah. Right? Yeah. If you're supposed to be somewhere, give yourself some extra time so you're not stressed and panicking. Right? Be there early. Right? Show up. And when you're there, make sure that you're in the moment, right? Make sure that you're in the moment so that you like see what you need to see to get better, so that you hear what you hear so you can get better. So that you feel what you need to feel so that you get better. Does that make sense? Right? When you allow yourself to be present in the moment, man, you get better in the moments because you're focused and locked in and being. Wait a minute, that's the first thing I asked y'all to do, huh? Y'all in the norms. I asked y'all to be in the moment, right? So you got to make sure that you're in the moment. The H is have a great attitude. This is good right here. I'm gonna warn you again. It's good. You might want to write this. Gratitude is the attitude that determines our altitude. Let me give you that again. I'm coming. Gratitude is the attitude that determines your altitude. I'm gonna give it to you again. Take your time. I want to make sure you get that. Take your time. You don't have to rush. Gratitude is the attitude that determines our altitude. I'll say it a couple more times because I want to make sure you get that one. Gratitude is the attitude that determines our altitude. And what I mean by that, guys, is we have to be grateful for what we have, like I shared with you earlier, and just be grateful for what you got. When you learn to be grateful for what you got, man, it allows you to be able to just work with what you got, right? And when you focus on what you have and you build on that, man, it's crazy how great things will start happening for you. You'll surprise yourself with the great things that'll happen because you ain't wasting your time on, oh man, I don't have this. Oh man, I can't. Bro, focus on what you got and make it work and be grateful for that, right? And build on that. And when you build on that, man, you'll be proud of what happens. And I'm telling you, you will surprise yourself with the great things that will happen because your focus is on that, on being better and being grateful, right? And opportunities come for you. And then the last one in the SHG principle is give your all. And what I mean by that is, man, in every situation, give everything you got to give, man. Like leave it on the court. Like whatever situation you're in, give everything you got to give. Like I can, like in life, in sports, like if you just like flat out beat me, I mean that's gonna be tough for me. I can't handle that, but that's tough for me. But if you just flat out beat me, like okay, but like if I didn't give my all and you beat me, like bro, I can't, man, that is not good, right? So make sure I want to give my all to everything I'm doing, right? So we visualized early. So visualize this with me. If I have like 90% in the tank for that day and I give that, right? Do I still get better? Yeah, I still get better, right? But it could be a rough day and I just have 70% in the tank, but I give that day. Do I still get better? Man, it might even be a crazy day, bro. I just ain't no telling a whole lot of stuff. I may just have 55% in the tank, right? But I show up and I'm giving you everything I got, man. I'm sick. I don't care. I'm giving you everything. It's just fit, but I'm giving you, you can count on me. I'm giving you everything I got. Do you still get better? Sure. Right. So let's visualize some more. So if I show up today, have a great attitude and give you my all, have I done that for y'all today? Sure. You're dang right, because I believe that. Right. So if I do that today, is that a pretty good day for me? Sure. Yeah. Then I reflect in the evening and then I do that, hit the ground running, do that tomorrow. That's another good day. Then I do that for a week. Is that a good week? Come on, rock with me. And then I do that for a month. Is that a good month? Yes, yeah. And I continue to do. Y'all see where I'm going, right? I do it for a month, a good year, then good years. So what happens is when I get to go visit the big man, right, it will allow me not to only just have left a legacy. We talked about the L word when we started, right? It will have allowed me to live a legacy by my day-to-day actions, right? Just by dang showing up, having a great attitude, and giving my all every moment of every day. And when you look back on it, there is no regrets because you gave your all. That makes sense? All right. So I know we're crushing for time here. So I'm going to give you like a minute. Write your takeaway on your manifesto, and then I got one more point, and then we'll close. And I'm going to try to rush through that one because I want to honor your time for your shoot around. All right. Let's lock back in. Did everybody get something? Okay, good deal. All right, so the last thing we're gonna hit on is the future. Say that with me, the future. Right. So to get to that bullseye, that legacy, we want to be aware of the past. We want to like have attitude, and the right actions in the present. But man, we want to look at the future, right? And so in the future, you want to get to that legacy. The words that come up for me is legacy and service, right? Legacy and service. And I think I'm gonna just tell y'all this. When I was growing up, my mom used to say this to me. She used to say, boy, she put the boy in front of it. It's for real, right? Like she know my name. She gave me my name. But when she say boy, it's for real. She say, boy, hey, it ain't about you. Yeah, right? Like I used to hurt my heart a little bit, right? Because I ain't understand like, what? Like what? Boy, it ain't about you, right? And get over yourself, right? And so then like as I grew and mature, I understood that man, it's bigger than me. The word don't revolve around me. The word don't revolve around Chip Baker. It's bigger than me, right? Just like we talked about earlier, if I make a mistake, it don't just affect me. It affects my team, my family. It affects all of us, right? But the flip side of that, if I do great things, right, that don't just affect me either, but it affects, everybody, the family, the team, right? So I want to be on that side of doing things. I want to do things the right way, and I want to influence people and impact people the right way, right? By my actions, right? And understand this is bigger than me. I think one thing in our lives, we're all going to go through some tough things. Like nobody's immune from, y'all had some tough things happen in your life before? Yeah, everybody should be raising your hand, right? Everybody's had some tough things happen in their life. But what we have to do is learn through that and grow through it, right? So when we get on the other side of it, we're better. And now we can help people. So I can say, oh, yeah, Zay, man, I've been through that before. Like when I had this, man, this is what I did. So now that don't just help me, it helps him too, right? He's going to have family. He got people, so he can share that with them, right? And then they can share that with other people. So you see how that works? So it's like a trickle effect. Like, bro, it's bigger than you. It ain't about you, right? So when you get in a situation, you got to understand in order to leave a legacy and live a legacy, right? You have to be of service and know that, bro, it ain't about you. It's bigger than you. The world don't revolve around you, right? Understand that, like in the most loving way, right? I'm telling you that because that's the real, and I love y'all, right? But you got to understand that, man. And when you get that, man, you'll understand and you'll do great things, not just for yourself, but for your family and for the city. Come on, y'all heard that before? Come on, right? Come on, it allow you to do great things, right? And you take pride in that, right? And it means something to you, right? Yeah. And so what you have to make sure you do is push yourself each day to be the best version of yourself so that you can give the best version of yourself to others. And that's not a selfish thing. I'm not saying, hey, like you, me, I'm not saying that. I'm saying push yourself every day to be the best version of yourself so that you can give the best version of yourself to others. And that's how you get to that bullseye. That's how you get to that legacy that we talked about, right? And so in closing, men, as you're writing, go ahead and be writing your takeaways, but I'm going to close with y'all so I can get y'all to your spots. So do your takeaways. Want me to repeat it for you, man? Yeah, push yourself to be the best version of yourself so that you can give the best version of yourself. And I'm going to tell y'all, man, it's no greater feeling than that in your life, right? Like, where you are now, it's nice to get those nice things, like them kicks, them rare kicks, and the car, the like, all, it's cool to get all of that, right? But as you mature in your life, that stuff is less important. It's more about like taking care of people, pouring back into the people that you love and care about, making sure that they're okay, right? Like being a great father, like being a great husband, being great on your job, right? Sharing your experiences with others so that they can be better, right? It gets more about that and less about stuff, right? Because it ain't about stuff, right? It's about getting to that legacy, that bullseye. Did you get what you need, man? Okay. All right. Good deal. So in closing, y'all, just a reminder, man, just know that you're learning life lessons through sports, right? So be in the moment with that every day. right? Whatever is demanded of you to do, man, learn the lessons you're supposed to learn. Your job is to do the best you can with whatever's given to you. That's your job, right? Know that, man, I am proud of y'all, man. It's a whole lot of people that's proud of y'all and what y'all are doing. So continue to put the work in, continue to enjoy the experience, continue to be in the moments, man. Live it up and enjoy it. And know that, and I said this earlier, every one of y'all, let me see your eyes. I want to make sure you get to every one of y'all in this room. Let me see your eyes when I say this to you. Every one of y'all in this room know that you can and will be successful because you're learning great things as transferable skills that's setting you up to be successful in your life, right? All you got to do is all of them things that you're doing now, eliminate the distractions, do all that same stuff in your life. The same things that you have helped you be successful to now, it's going to carry you for the rest of your life. But you got to do it. Does that make sense? Like, ain't nobody going to do it for you. Like, you got to do it, right? And so I wanted to make sure y'all got that. But to get to the bullseye with legacy, you got to understand the past, the present, and the future. We talked about the past. When you hear past, it's awareness and love, right? We talked about awareness and love. When we hit on the present, we talked about attitude, having the right attitude and making the right actions, right? When we talked about the future, we hit on legacy and being of service, right? All right. And so that's what I have for y'all guys. Was that good for you? Sir. Okay. Anything else I need to hit, Coach, or anything they need? They good?
Give it up for Coach, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. So man, y'all see that on my shirt, right? It say "Go get it," and that's kind of like that's been like my self-talk to myself for years, right? I've always had like, is positive self-talk important? Yeah. You got to tell yourself positive things, like regardless of what anybody else think or what they say or what they doing. I'm gonna go, Coach. That crap don't matter, right? What matters is the self-talk that you're telling yourself. And I've always had some phrases that I've said to myself, and "go get it" is one of those that I started doing like when I was like later in college, because I had some big time goals that I wanted to get to. And I knew, bro, I got to put the work. If I'm expecting to get to this level, I got to put some work in, right? And so go get it. And I started saying it to myself. Then I started saying it out to people, and people start saying it back to me. And now it's a thing, right? So we're going to have a little fun. If y'all don't mind, man, I'm going to count it down. 1, 2, 3. Can y'all give me a loud go get it? Can we do that? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Go get it. Go get it. Y'all go get it, man. Thank y'all so much for your time. Hope that was good for y'all. Yeah, man.
Go get it.